everybody. It's the day after Easter. As Early Riser says, Matrix Monday. I'm whispering because I'm right by camp. It's just a few minutes before 8 o'clock. Monday the 17th. There. Hopefully you can see the sunrise in the back a little bit. And hopefully you can hear me. Because again, a lot of people are still sleeping. My friend from Buffalo, New York, Tim, he got in really late last night. And he's still snoring while I got packed up. Anyway, let's look at the view. Well, can't see it that well, the view off this way. Anyway, I camped at Wesser Bald Shelter, and basically I've got 6 miles to go down into the Nantahala Outdoor Center, and I almost did 5 last night, or yesterday afternoon when I got in. There were a few other guys that were debating about going further. And boy, I really thought about it. Anyway, I made the decision. My feet were, those blisters were hurting me, and I made the decision I'm going to go ahead and stop, let my feet, heal up or whatever. And so hopefully I'm far enough from camp now I can talk at a normal tone. Anyway, I made the decision to, Halo, my editor, doesn't want me to say that word anymore. So I decided to stay and met a lot of people last night. It was pretty crazy. Those of you that are praying for me, continue to do so. I am on my way down this morning to the Nantahala Outdoor Center, and there are people all over that I'm beginning to hopefully form some relationships with and begin to reveal the difference between me and them. People were talking about the drugs that they do. I think there were 2 guys smoking marijuana at the shelter. One of those guys was telling me about how much alcohol he drank while he was in Franklin. I mean, like ridiculous amounts. So anyhow, that's what's going on out on the trail. So here I am, disciple, following Jesus out here, and like I said before, one of my main objectives is to be Jesus. So wow, and I get to do it while hiking the Appalachian Trail. Crazy. What are you guys going to do today? It's Monday morning, and people are getting up and going to work, and crazy life and all sorts of stuff. I'm going to hike, but I'm only hiking 6 miles, and then I'm going to play around the Nantahala Outdoor Center. I got a room there, I guess. I'm going to stay, or a bunk or something. I'm going to stay there tonight, resupply a little bit, and then head for Fontana, which is the gateway to the Smokies. Heading into the Great Smoky Mountains, which is going to be tough. I'll explain that later. I got to carry a lot of food, or figure out a way to resupply and get into Gatlinburg or something, which I hear isn't cool. So anyway, that's it. Sorry, baby. I said anyway again, but you know what? Wow, beautiful morning. Wow. It's supposed to be thunderstorms later, so I'm going to haul the mail. Try to get in before it's too late. So I did mention it's the 17th of April. It's day 19. I'm at mile like 130 or 131. Today I'll be at like the 136. And what I am betting is that my drive to work is prettier than your drive to work today. That's what I'm betting. Anyway, I'm feeling good. Sorry, baby. Said it again. I'm feeling good today. My blister on my heel is a decent sized when it's a little smaller than a quarter. But it hurts a little bit. I duct taped over it. It popped on its own. I think that's why it quit hurting yesterday at one point, after it hurt excruciatingly bad for a few minutes. Little toe is doing okay. It's still, you know, whatever. I've got tape over it, and so feeling all right. Body feels pretty good. Today I went ahead and took 600 milligrams of ibuprofen because my back was just kind of not the best. I didn't take anything at all last night, and boy, I didn't sleep the best. I kind of ached and hurt my hips and things like that. I think just laying on the air pads, so that's why. But just wanted to kind of report in about my body and what's happening. So this should be about the last ascent for the day. Basically, all 6 miles are downhill to the NOC. So I'll show you some of that when I get there. Thanks again. Woohoo! Thanks again for coming along with me. Wow, look at the sun hit those mountains. Majestic. So this is what you call a ridge walk. I mean, this is I'm going to just show you real quick out there. Anyway, drops off. This is a knife edge ridge walk. This is cool. By the way, Sir Jefferson camped next to me last night. It was so quiet I didn't get him on camera this morning, but anyway, the dude from Switzerland. So that was cool. Oh, I forgot to mention, I lost my left contact lens this morning. I thought, in my eye, and was blinking and doing all the things that I normally do. And rinsed my hands off because they were dirty from I had dirt on them from my water bottle and stuff. And next thing, I'm blinking and my left eye's not clear. So, oops. Sir Jefferson helped me look for my contact for a little bit, but yeah, I have no idea. It could be in my tent, could be, anyway, no idea where it is. So, that's my story this morning. Thank you, Dr. Bobel, for getting me some extra ones. And so I happen to have a new left lens, but I had to send Halo a message and ask her to get me, I guess this is the trail. Yeah. Get me a new left one coming. So, all right, I better use both trekking poles. This is quite a rocky stretch, and my glasses are a little fogged up from all the sweat. Quite a climb that last little bit. Wow, it was a doozy. So, I'm now sweating profusely where it was nice and cool. But I imagine on this downhill, I'll dry right back off again, I hope. There's not a puff of breeze. The clouds are coming in, so it may rain. I just had to show you this. Wow. Coming down another knife ridge. And look at this. My goodness. You have got to earn these views. These don't happen. Wow. And then here's the trail. I'm not even going to attempt it without my trekking poles. It winds around and goes down that way. So, yep, there it goes. Flattens out. But these are the rocks I get to go down. So anyway, look. Sorry, baby. Look at how beautiful. And there are people that think that this just happened. That rock right there, along with 100 billion trillion more, happened from nothing. I got news for you. God spoke, bang, it happened. Glory to God. I'm still coming down from Wesser Bald, headed towards the NOC, and I haven't any idea for sure how far I've gone, but I just wanted to show you how beautiful this is. The green, it's like down as I get lower, the green leaves on the trees, and there's even some green grass along the edge of the trail here in this fire zone. So it's neat to see the green amidst all the black and the sun. Whoa, gotta watch what I'm doing. The sun is shining through the trees, and wow, this descent down into the NOC is one of the most difficult ones so far, but I have to say I think it's my favorite. I mean, this is neat. Mom and Mother Reed, there were some places along there that you guys would not have approved of. You wouldn't have approved of me going through it. In fact, there were some places where I didn't approve. There's some stuff where you're going along a mountainside and the trail is undermined. And so one of these days, one of these rainfalls, one of these hikers is going to come along and put his pole down, and boom, the trail's going to go. And I mean, you're tumbling down a mountainside. Trees and stuff, of course, will break your fall. But anyway, it is a neat, picturesque descent, and I can hear the river down in the valley flowing. So it's really pretty and a beautiful morning. But as I hike along this Monday morning, I want you to think about what you're doing today. What are you going to step out and do to better yourself, better your life, and better your family's life, to further the kingdom of God? What are you going to do today as I hike? Well, I don't have to hike but about 6 miles. But as I hike my miles today, what are you going to do? So my challenge is to get up and do something. If you've just had surgery and you're rehabbing from that, get up and do something more than you've done in the past. Make progress. And again, for those of you that are kicking around the idea of coming out and hiking with me, boy, get out after work, whatever, and do some walking. Find some hills and go up them. Eat healthy, get going, lose a few pounds, and boy, think light. Get your pack very, very light, because I can feel my body getting stronger. My joints are getting tougher. I'm able to walk over roots and things and just kind of, I'm not going to say glide over them, but I can move over them. And so if you want to come out here, man, you got to get pumped up and get ready to go, because you're going to have a hard time keeping up with me. I'm like a cheetah going down the trail after a gazelle. Well, okay, not at all. I'm like a blind, like 3-legged cheetah going after a deaf and dumb and totally blind gazelle that only has 2 legs, and I can catch it. But anyway, I am hiking like faster than a few people. And not that that's my goal. It doesn't matter to me. There's no awards at Katahdin for getting there quicker than anybody else, or coming down this descent faster, or getting up earlier, or any of that stuff. There's none of that. It doesn't matter. Tim started in the same place yesterday and finished in the same place that I did. You know, I got there 3 hours or 3.5 hours before he did, but it doesn't matter. He's still in the same spot as me. So none of that matters. Anyway, point is, get out there and do something, okay? So, made it 3.5 miles, and here's the water source that I was looking for. Sir Jefferson and I have been hiking together for a little bit. He's bushwhacking up in there, I guess, looking for a deeper spot on the spring. But look at the beautiful green down here. This is the greenest of the whole trip. This is very pretty. Wow. He's a very interesting guy. He's an actor in Switzerland. They have like a dinner theater that he does 7 days a week from October through February. No, February through July. That's what he said. Anyway, interesting. Get some water and take a little break. So when we were getting water back there, it was actually the Rufus Morgan shelter where we were at. So we'd actually come 5 miles, not just 3.5. So I'm super thankful for that. But look at the green, how beautiful this is. It's like a lush valley. So really nice. Really enjoying it. It's nice and cool. Sir Jefferson and I are chatting He's telling me all about life in Switzerland, and I'm telling him a little bit about what the resurrection means. So, having a good day so far. I guess that's the Nantahala Outdoor Center. Boy, I can hear the river flowing, and we're in like just a lush garden of green. It's gorgeous. I'm going to pan around this way and show everything. It's beautiful. But there's the view. That's where we're headed. I think they have cheeseburgers down there with Stefan and
coffee.
and coffee.
And I smell the burger still here already.
Tell me the address of your website again.
It's www.clowns.ch.
Clowns.ch. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's the website of the dinner theater that Stefan works at in Switzerland. So you can go to that website and check out what he does. Another beautiful bridge. Very nice. Ciao for now. So I'm down here at the NOC, and wow, back to civilization. Matrix Monday. Cars and people and highways. Look how beautiful the mountains. Let me show over here. The Outfitters right there. Here's the gorgeous river. Gorgeous. Kayaking area. Man, trout. Oh, trout everywhere. Here's the general store, or not the general store, the restaurant. So, gonna head in there and get something to eat and figure out where I go to get checked in, because I've got a bunk waiting so I can do laundry and take a shower. But boy, I feel good. I would like to keep hiking. I already scheduled, so anyway. Sorry, baby. Said it again. Stop for now. Yeah, I'm gonna film us. So there you go. We're sitting at the restaurant at the NOC. Ordered a tail of the dragon or something burger. It's supposed to be the spiciest one they have. So I got that and some French fries, and Stefan got Swiss cheese. I know that. He's from Switzerland. You gotta have Swiss cheese. There's a guy out there fishing in the river. I don't know if you can see that or not, but anyway, had a great day so far, and I guess I'm staying here tonight, so be able to relax the rest of the day. All right, welcome back. Hey, look at that dude. I am in my room at the Nantahala Outdoor Center, and boy, it's a teeny little room. In a minute I'll step out the door and show you, but there's like a little bench, so I've got my gear scattered all over. Got a shower, did my clothes. This is what I did. I got into the shower with my clothes on, and I just kind of washed each item as I took them off my body and took care of it, wringed them out the best I could, and then I laid them out on the trees to dry, on the railing and stuff. And they dried pretty well this afternoon, and then a big rainstorm came, and I got them all in before the rain came. Anyway, everything's pretty much dry except for my shorts. The waistband of my shorts is the thickest there. So here's my bunk where I'm going to stay for the night. There's my first aid kit. I've been taking care of these blisters. When I took off my socks, here's my puffy jacket. Sorry, I'll back up. And there is a bunk up top, but I'm in here alone. Anyway, when I took the tape off that second toe on my left foot and actually got a good look at the blister, Lord have mercy, that was a doozy. So I've got a Band-Aid on it now. I've been in touch with Dr. Christy Gray down in Tampa Bay, Florida. Thank you, Doc, for helping me out. We're going to leave the flap of skin on there. I'm going to put some moleskin between it, some first aid cream first, moleskin between the two toes, and then tape the two together tomorrow when I hike. Because I'm hoping to rock at least 12 miles tomorrow, and I'd love to do 15.8. So nearly 16 would be my preference. Here is my supper of choice. This is guaranteed to fuel you up for a long day tomorrow. Some Mountain House lasagna. It's a pro pack I've been having. You can't really see in there, can you? It's It's a Pro Pack I've been carrying with me since I think the start. And I made the choice, you know what, I'm going to eat this thing tonight. So I am having Mountain House, some Gatorade, and peanut butter, cheese crackers, and peanut butter. That's my supper. Watching some YouTube videos. I just watched one of my own videos to see how it turned out. I don't get to do that very often, so it's 7 o'clock. I am going to finish up supper and start getting ready for bed. My goal is to get out of here early in the morning and try to, like I said, try to get some miles in. So had a great day. The Nantahala Outdoor Center is a neat place. The river runs right between like the cabins and the outfitter and all that. It's a neat spot. I'd love to come back with the family and do some rafting and hang out here. It's very touristy, lots of people, and the restaurant's expensive, but I guess you'll have that. Looking at my guidebook, making plans for tomorrow. Reading glasses for old eyes, not just bad eyes, but old eyes, and headlamp for some more vision, more light. So things are going well. Body feels very, very good. Here's the blister on the back of my heel. So not terrible, but not the best. I'm going to take care of it for sure, especially this one. This one down here is like, I mean, the meat between the two toes is just exposed. So I've got Halo looking up some toe socks for me that'll keep a space between those toes, and maybe that'll help. But they didn't really hurt today. I think kind of the pain's been beat out of them, and they're hopefully going to recover quickly. So ready to go and hit the trail. So thanks. We'll see you in the morning.